Alright, first and foremost, I'm using the Ultimate Direction Fast Pack 35. I've taken out the pad that's right here in the back. It's just a little slot that's found in the main body here. There's 2 slots back there, and I'm using that for all my food. So this is for storage. Next in line, of course, is the Hoka Challenger 5s. I've been wearing this shoe for about 5 years. This is a fresh pair, of course. I've been breaking them in, only got like a handful of miles on them, but wide toe box. This is the medium width, and again, just enough lugs. Not necessarily for a really, really muddy trail, but anything shy of that, perfect. Next in line, of course, we've got the DeLorme for safety. This will be going into the Nathan belt, in which has plenty of storage for pockets for food, whatever I want to throw in there. It goes around the waist, carries weight real well, and disappears on you. The Ultimate Direction poles here, some of the lightest on the market, if not the lightest. Love them. We got a Ultra Buff compression sport sleeves for my calves, and Genji socks, B&G shorts. And next is a Smart Wool 150 tights here. I've been wearing these for a couple years, and also this Patagonia long sleeve shirt. I wore these on the PCT, so I've had these for about 3 years, I believe. They've worked really, really well. Also, it's not supposed to rain, but maybe a slight chance of it. This is my rain jacket, also for warmth as well. When it starts to get a little cooler overnight. That is a Patagonia, I believe, yes. Of course, here is the emergency bivvy. This will be at the bottom of the pack. Very lightweight, love it. Probably won't need to use it, but I'll always carry it. And then this is about 12,000 to 13,000 calories of food. I have a burrito that I need to get out of the freezer, and that'll thaw out on the hike. Pretty much everything. You got Chex Mix, peanut butter. Got about 3 of these that I'm rolling with. Some waffles, a lot of bars in here, some tuna, some pepperoni, some couscous. This is just tailwind, almost 2,500 calories of tailwind, which will be fueling me whenever I'm not really feeling like I want to eat. External battery, about 10,000 milliamps, I believe, with all my cords, which will be for the GoPro that you are not seeing. Also for the DeLorme and my lights, which, again, next in line, we got a Petzl. This will be my backup. This one has AAA batteries. I love it. However, my favorite is Foxelli brand, and Foxelli is rechargeable, super lightweight, economically friendly on the wallet. And I have 2 of them, and I would choose these over Black Diamond, Petzl any day. So again, Foxelli is the way to go. And this is the Katadyn water filter. 3 seconds at 7-Eleven. My father just dropped me off, and I'm about to get things started. But yeah, thanks for getting up and getting me over here. I really do appreciate it. Give me a hug. I'm gonna get rolling. I love you.
Love you too.
Take care of yourself, and I am out of here.
Love you.
I love you too. I'll be in touch, okay?
Yeah, I'll take you.
A little over a mile in. Super humid this morning. Really muggy. But lights out. And it's looking beautiful, a lot of colors. Can't wait to see it in full light. But yeah, super muggy this morning. Two and a half miles in, just ran into a bear. Didn't have time to pull out my camera, but definitely scared me. It just ran away from me down the hill. They're out here. Woo! Man, I'm soaking wet. It's humid, as you can see. Kind of in a cloud now. A lot of moisture in the air. Here at Bald Knob. 1 hour, 17 minutes in. Alright, we're at the junction here at the top, and about to leave Table Rock State Park. We're about hour 27 minutes in, and it is foggy, a lot of moisture up here. We are about 1 mile short of Sassafras. We're at 2 hours, 58 minutes. Feeling good. Every bit of fall out here today. Every bit of it. This, well, it's only gonna get better throughout the day. All right, top of Sassafras. It's showering up here. It is also beautiful. You can see what I'm in right now. So I put on my rain jacket just in case if it's gonna dump on me a little bit more, even though I'm super warm. But yeah, there's a couple people up here. Everyone skedaddled once it started raining. So yeah, time 3:21. That's a good spot. So it stopped raining, just moments after. I think I'm gonna have spotty showers on and off today. Even tomorrow there's a chance, but in this situation, it's always good to have that rain jacket just in case if you do get rained on. If you were to get soaked, then you could get hypothermic going into the evening. So right now, it's just a little wet, but it's hanging on the backside in my mesh pocket back there to dry out while I walk. Trail, of course, is probably gonna dry out. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to take my first break, probably once we get to Laurel Valley here within the next hour. This is what I'm out here for right here. Right here. Good thing about whenever it showers out here in the fall is that when the leaves are a little bit more wet, they're not as loud. Look at this, man. See the trail kind of wraps around here in this valley. Down here in Laurel Valley, 14.2 miles in 4 hours and 50 minutes basically. 14.2 miles. My watch says 13.9. Okay. I need to dry out my pack. I'm sure it's sweat in general. It's got penetrated the majority of my pack. So what I'm gonna do is lay it in the sun on my break and myself probably be in the shade. Alright, I just got done with a 15-minute break and dried out the pack a little bit, my shirt, my hat, socks. We're back on the trail. We just, watch said 16.23, but I'm sure we're like 16.5, if not 16.75. Right shy of 6 hours. It's been actually not getting too much hotter. It's been relatively cool because the sun's been in and out of the clouds. And so when it's warm, but when it's moderate or temperate, it's perfect. It's gonna be an awesome night tonight, so gotta reserve my legs for tonight, which is a long way up though. A lot of colors. Fall in action. Love it. Scale of 1 to 10 and how I'm feeling. 10 being best. I'm at an 8, if not a 9. Feeling really good, so. Taking the detour from word of mouth. This bridge that's not there is still passable without getting your feet wet, so we'll see what it looks like. Not this one in particular. About 19 miles in. Leafy down here. Beautiful, dense, a little muggy, but it's nice. So yeah. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. The only danger there was that the wood was actually slick, so you just had to be careful. course, that is Laurel Creek Falls there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Last time I took a break here, but I'm not taking a break at the same spots I did last time, just to make sure I don't have any deja vu or bad juju. But just passed another bigger campsite here at Laurel Creek Falls campsite, and there was definitely probably 5 tents, maybe 7, 10 people down there. Yeah, I think I've seen maybe about 30 people at this point on trail. That does not include the like 4-wheelers and the people that are out here bringing their ATVs and whatnot. But kicking along, let's see, we're at 7 hours 48 minutes, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I believe. And this says 21.72, but I believe I'm more like 22 and counting. So we'll find out soon. Alright, we're 22.6 miles in, and I have 22, so 0.6 off. 7 hours 53 minutes. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break right here and proceed. Nice. Warming up. Sweat on the climbs. Heart rate drops, of course, once I hit a flat or downhill. So ultimately, I just gotta take, on my brakes, just make sure I'm drying out the shirt and the backpack as much as I can. But alright, so next up is what it's called Heartbreak Ridge. No, we should have Talks Away and then Heartbreak Ridge. So we have the Talks Away Bridge coming up, I believe. I don't know. Almost 9 hours in. It says 24.5, but it's behind, so it's more like 25 and a half. We're right shy of that. Feeling okay? Let's do it. We are about to enter Gorges State Park right here. It is .4:15 in the afternoon. Going over Heartbreak Ridge right now. In the next couple minutes, I'll be cresting to go down. Never gets easy. All right, so I'm about 20 minutes from break time. Here we are at the famous Heartbreak Ridge bench. I'm now going down, and it's 9 hours 41 minutes. almost done here. I'm at a campsite right off the Toxaway here, right before I go over to the bridge. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. It's right shy of 10 hours in. Go ahead and take a nice break right here. About to lube up a little bit. Starting to get, that's mainly callus, but a little here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and callus up the feet here, nice and swollen. Whew, feels good to air them out. Yikes. All right, we had about a 20-minute break, and we're about to go over Toxaway River Bridge. Sun's is about to tuck itself behind the mountains here soon. A lot of people still out here. Smell of campfire, jet skis, boats, people playing their music. Alright, we're officially 27.8 miles in. Alright, 10 hours, 15 minutes. Probably put down about 600 calories, and now I'm doing about 1.5 miles climb. Pretty excited about it. Gosh, it's already getting dark, but it's still like an hour and a half away from, I mean, the sun's still pretty high up there. Man, it's kind of dark in here. Look at how all the trees are growing out of this tree. sunlight happening right now. I am, let's see, 11 hours, 40 minutes in. So, yeah. Feeling good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I am still an 8. Sometimes I feel a 9, sometimes I feel a 7 or 6, but I'm feeling pretty darn good. About to take a little 5-minute break right before it gets completely dark. Put on the head torch and get ready to rock and roll all the way to Whitewater, which should be another 5 to 6 hours from here, or less. It's right at 12 hours, 13 minutes. There's the old moon going under power lines right now. I'm about to have a sign here, so we'll get to see how far we are. So here it is. Let's see. 42.4 miles away. We've done 33.8. 33.8. We've got about 13.3 until 13.3 until Whitewater Falls. I went 33.8 miles. Going over horse pasture, 13 hours, 37 minutes. Alright, so I'm here at the halfway mark. 14 hours, 31 minutes. I am getting tired and sleepy, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of coffee and take a 5-minute break here. Alright, it's 17 hours in. I'm about 43 miles in, and I'm just having episodes of feeling nauseous here and there and sleepy. I'm just trying to get down here to the next junction. Might take a little break before I do the last 3.5 up to Upper Whitewater, where I'll take a nice break. I need a little bit of shut-eye, it feels like. Anyway, I'm still rolling. Scale of 1 to 10, I currently feel like a 5. Not so hot, but not so bad. Right, 3.1 miles to 281, 2.3 to Whitewater. Let's get moving. It's 18 hours, 36 minutes. I just came across some trail magic, and there's some Mountain Dews, 2 packs of Skittles, and some Coke. I decided just to get a pack of Skittles. Yeah, awesome. Alright, going across Upper White Water at the bottom of the falls right now. Alright, mile 48. We are right at 19 hours, 58 minutes. I'm going to continue across 281. Alright. Sloan Bridge access. We're at 22 hours, 5 minutes. I'm gonna take me a nice break here. Alright, so I spent 45 minutes at Sloan Bridge and didn't really sleep. Kind of nodded off once or twice, but I was sleeping on the concrete with my bivvy, my emergency bivvy, and started to get cold and decided to just go ahead and get up and start moving. It's only about 45 minutes away from sunrise, so we should be seeing the sun soon. Yeah, because of the counter on my shoe keeps digging into my Achilles, I think we're doing a number on it, because I can't really jog that well right now. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut it short for the 3rd year in a row. But I will. I almost forgot that I still have a goal here, and that is to get this guy under 32 hours to count under the Brutes Challenge, which will be my 3rd of 5. So I'm gonna be pushing it, but I think I got it. Let's see, it's, yeah, probably about 6 hours to do 15 miles, 6.5 hours. So we'll chomp at it, make it happen. 28 hours. I am spent. say, all in all, which I haven't documented anyone that's been on the trail, but I've probably seen over 100 within the 73 miles that I've done, which is pretty incredible. This trail is getting a lot more traction. It is beautiful, depending on which time of year you come out here, and this is cream of the crop here. Alright, we're on our final mile. About to sum it up once again. Foothills Trail 2020. I didn't necessarily get the yo-yo done, but I learned some lessons. And I also validated that my body can still handle a butt beating. These feet are killing me. I cannot wait to take off these shoes. West end of the FHT and 31. 31 hours, 40 minutes, 2 seconds. Okay, baby. 31 hours, 40 minutes, 2 seconds. I'm gonna resume. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. No, not yet. I'll wait on you. I went through that much, man. I can get through a couple more seconds. Oh my god. I need to get off my feet. It hurts so bad. This trail is nothing but a poop trail. Let me get some else. I probably should know what it is. Look at it.
No, it goes to the water wheel.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I've never been down there.
Old water.